Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is Anubis Hero here, and today I want to talk about one of the most important gods in Egyptian mythology, Horus. And before I get started, there are two different gods in Egyptian mythology named Horus. They were known as Horus the Elder and Horus the Younger. Both of them were named gods of the sky, and they were falcon-based gods, and they will be able to represent this. The Horus we know well, and I've touched on in my set video, is the Horus the Younger, and that's the one I want to talk about the most in this video. From now on, I will be focusing on the Younger and refer to him just as Horus so there's no confusion for us. Horus is the son of Osiris and Isis when Horus was young, and when Set came and slaughtered his brother Osiris. That's kind of where that whole beginning of Horus comes from, is that great battle will be discussed that's from this Horus because he wanted vengeance for Osiris. But at the time, Horus was way too young to be doing the battling, and so Isis was scared and fled to the Nile with Horus to hide from Set. But Isis was not alone in this. Isis was actually aided by 7 scorpions to help keep watch over her and Horus, and these scorpions were actually sent to her by the goddess Serket. And with Osiris being slaughtered, and Horus being too young to take, the throne over Egypt, Set actually took control of the land in the meantime. Sometime later, obviously Horus was growing up some more. This is where that story really begins of the Set versus Horus for the throne begins. It's something I will go over into a later video, but today I just wanted to point out that there was the great fight between the two gods for the throne of Egypt. And to cut that kind of snippet in, Horus actually won the big battle against Horus, and from there took the rightful place as the throne of Egypt. And to think, this was thousands of years before anybody would hear about Game of Thrones, and we would hear constantly about a Lannister will always pay their debts. But now I'm getting off topic here. Sorry, that's just one of my things. Let's jump back into this. A few facts about Horus is his name means he who is above or he who is distant. This comes from him being the god of the sky and the sky being distant. Horus in the hieroglyphics form is depicted as a man with a falcon on his head, but he was slightly different than that because Ra is considered a falcon as well, but he was wearing a crown with the cobra or the double crown of Egypt on it. And after his victory over Set, he was associated with the title of kingship and personification of the divine. This led the people of Egypt to believe that kings were descendants of Horus, as they were the rightful heir to thrones. So in short, Horus was a falcon-headed god you will see all over Egyptian tombs and in modern areas, hotels, and restaurants. He was the rightful heir to the throne. He did not have the motto of a Lannister always pay his debts. Again, sorry, I'm Game of Thrones. I love Game of Thrones, guys. It's just, anyways. And he is also known as one of the most righteous deities in Egyptian mythology. Also, if you guys want to throw another side note in, he is like my favorite character to just be a complete jerk with in Smite. I do play Smite. You guys play Smite, hit me up in those comments about it. We'll go from there. Anyways, guys, I want to thank you all for watching, liking, listening. And if you liked the video, go ahead and click on a video on the screen here above. That'll point you to a different mythology video. And if you're not subscribed, please do so. It helps my channel grow. It makes me kind of feel like I've reached some people on this. I will be posting new videos every week now, and I hope to see you again next time.